What's up, everyone? It's Kendall, and it is day 14 of 100 Days of Codes, and it is 11:17 in the PM. Can you believe it? 11:17 in the PM. Why am I so late? Because, well, I'm a dad. I got kids. Sometimes these things you gotta work a little bit later in the nights to get your stuff done. You gotta wait till kids go to bed, and you gotta wait till the stillness of the night to do stuff. So that's why we're doing it this time at 11:17 in the PM, which is late for a dad. But I'll probably be up in the morning anyways. I'll be up at like 1 and 2 anyways. Anyways, 100 Days of Codes. We are on day 14. And what are the 4 rules? The 4 rules is that you do not talk about Fight Club. That's from a movie. That's not it. The second rule is you do not talk about Fight Club. Okay, no. That's a movie line. That's a movie line. Now the 4 rules are: you code 1 hour a day. 2, keep yourself accountable publicly. 3, you connect with the community of Twitter. And 4, you keep a daily log of progress, emotions, and feelings. So that's what I'm gonna do every day for 100 days. And we're on day 14 already. 2 weeks we've been at this already, which is great. So today I spent time coding, doing some of the recap tasks. So we basically, by School of Codes, we just passed our second week, about to start the third week tomorrow. Third week. That's amazing. So the third week begins tomorrow, but over the weekend we're given recap tasks. So what have I been working on today? I've been working on some of those. So we were given about 4 tasks over the weekend. 3 of them were sort of not mandatory, but they are ones that were recommended for us to do. And the 4th one were bonus tasks. Okay? So what did we get up to? So task 1 was well, let me tell you some of them. So one of them was sort of task 1 was all about writing a function and sort of going through the names of these different strings and then inputting a name, and then it would say this name is now a legend. So that's task 1. We did a little bit of that yesterday. Task 2, we did a little bit of yesterday. We touched on that sort of thing where you had to sort of set a timer, and we had to then clear that timer, and we had to sort of a count would come up on the screen: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you had to limit that number to, I think it was 12. You had to do less than 12, and then you had to clear the interval, and it would like stop at 12 and not go any further, right? Task 3 we worked on today was you had to fetch some cat API, that sort of thing. So today was like refining some of these different things and going a little bit deeper, making sure that they all worked, and hopped on a call with someone to help them out and give them some pointers on different things as well, and work on some bonus tasks. I hopped on with a couple other people from School of Codes and started chatting about a few different things, but mainly this weekend has been a lot of sort of just being a parent, and my wife's been unwell, so it's sort of been taking care of her a lot of the time. But I've still managed to get in my hour of code, so I feel so good about that. I was able to go through task 1, 2, 3, and part of 4, the bonus tasks, get into them, get some practice in, get some coding in, write some for loops, write some array pushes, write some different functions and those sort of things to be able to get some stuff from APIs and check out some cat pictures, which has been really cool. So I've had a blast. How am I feeling about today? My thoughts are, man, it was a tough old weekend recap. And man, I was feeling stumped at certain times, and I was trying to jog my memory. And then when I couldn't remember, I always remembered what Dr. Chris and Liz say all the time: break it down. Break it down. So I'm always breaking it down. I'm going back to my plan. When I get away from my plan, I'm going back to my commenting, and I go back to my plan and breaking it down again. When I get lost, I take a break, I come back, I go back to the plan. Literally, I'm getting into good habits. I'm feeling really happy about that. And then it starts to sort of click a little bit, or I Google something, or once I break it down a little bit, I Google something, and then all of a sudden something sort of tweaks, or it sort of sheds light on something new. And I think that's the real beauty of making a plan and breaking it down, is the fact that then you start sort of Googling things and you start learning things. You start coming across things. You start trying things. You start becoming like that sort of mad scientist in the laboratory, just trying things, just trying to break it, just trying to see. It's so much fun. So we're having a blast over here. My emotions are I'm tired. So I'm definitely gonna be getting some sleep as much as I can. Um, I'm feeling challenged, but feeling excited about the challenge. I like this sort of challenge. It's good. It pushes me. It's pushing my problem solving ability. It's pushing my learning capacity. It's pushing my desire for more. It's making me work hard. I like working hard. So you know what? I'll stay up that extra because I want to do well and I want to exceed. So I just will keep doing that. And you know what? We'll keep showing up. And as I said yesterday, we're going to keep calm and we're going to code on. So, guys, keep coding, keep calm, keep coding on. And, guys, we'll see you tomorrow for day 15. Have a great night, whatever you're doing. And don't forget, the first rule of Fight Club is you do not talk about Fight Club. And the second rule of Fight Club is you do not talk about Fight Club. That's a reference to one of my favorite films of all time, called Classic. It had to be said because I was thinking about these rules. So guys, whatever you're up to today, have a great rest of your weekend or have a great beginning of your week. Anyways, happy coding, guys, and see you later. Take care.